Hi, I'm Jade and I'm a protector in Collective Mind, and this is going to be a shorter announcement type video, and I was not supposed to be the person to do it, but I have been front stuck for 5 days now, and the timing worked out in such a way that it looks like I'm going to be the one doing it. So, if my excitement levels and such don't line up properly with the video, that's why. I'm not a good fit for making this type of video, and I'm not at my best. So, we are doing a Patreon special offer. We finally got an idea for it that we liked, and we've set it up. And we are doing it for the month of April. But it includes anyone who is still a patron at that point, even if they joined before then. So all of our current patrons, assuming they are still patrons at the time that this is effective at the end of the month, I believe, for April, will get the special offer. But we are essentially doing a series of short videos of Charlie trying new foods for the first time. So for any of you who don't know, Charlie, our service dog, is very food driven. She loves food and gets really excited about it. And we have been starting to experiment some with making some changes to her diet to help with some like digestive issues and stuff she has sometimes. And as part of that process, we're having her try some new foods to see if she likes them, to add them into her diet in various ways, mix them into her food and stuff like that. And since we were going to be starting to do more of that anyway, and we see cute videos like that on TikTok and things, it seemed like a good option that some of you might want to see. So it'll be an exclusive like playlist that you'll get the link to on YouTube of short videos of her trying different foods, because we don't want her to try a bunch all at once in case she has any like reactions to anything. We want to know pretty confidently what caused it, so we're not going to have her try a bunch of things all at once. We're spreading it out. But we've already filmed one of them. We have another one that we know we're going to film very soon when the timing works out right, and we are getting together the ideas for some of the other things that she can try that is doable for us, like in our budget and stuff like that right now, and that is obviously dog safe, but also would potentially help with any of the issues that she's having on and off. She's fine, like she's healthy and stuff like that. She just has some certain types of tummy trouble and stuff like that sometimes that we're trying to see if there's anything we can do to help minimize that, and also just generally to try to help her food like do as much good for her as possible, really, to help keep her healthy. So, and just generally because she likes food, it'll be a fun thing for her to change up some of those things of her food and to have little like special treat type things that we can give her sometimes and that type of thing. Like we'll probably do some type of lick mat type situation at some point, and all those fun types of things. So it's going to be a series of really cute videos of her getting really excited to try something, and we'll see how many of the things she actually likes. She tends to like everything, but well, not everything. So we'll see which things, if any, that she doesn't end up liking, which could also be kind of fun to watch. We're obviously not gonna force her to keep eating anything she doesn't like, but if she decides not to try something based on smell or first lick or whatever, that's fine too. But I think whatever reaction she has will be cute, is essentially what I'm trying to say. And she gets very wound up and hyper and excited about foods that she likes. So yeah, if that is something that you would be interested in, the link to our Patreon, as always, of course, is in the description of this video. And we are applying this to every tier of our Patreon. So everyone who is currently a patron and is still a patron at the time this becomes effective which, like I said, I think happens at the end of the month with how Patreon structures it. Like, they just look at whoever is an active patron at the time the special offer ends, as far as I can tell from how it was worded when I set it up. Everyone who is a current patron and everyone who joins in that window, everyone who is an active patron at the end of April, will get access to that link. And even if there are any of those videos that we end up filming later after the offer is technically over, we'll still add it to that same playlist. So we could hypothetically continue every so often adding something to that playlist, like for years, for all I know. So that is the plan, to give a playlist of cute little videos of Charlie trying foods for the first time. So if that is something that you're interested in, like I said, every single tier of our Patreon will have that included as a special offer for the month of April. So link in the description. And if you have any ideas for future special offers we can do for Patreon, we would love your suggestions. The comments of this video would be a really good way for us to find it. Otherwise, we also have a public post on our Patreon. If you click the link, you don't have to actually sign up to see it. It's public to everybody, asking for suggestions for that, and you could comment there. Or Discord would also be a pretty decent way, typically, for us to see that, if you put it in one of the suggestions channels that we have on there. So yeah, there is that little video. And let us know what you think about the idea. I hope you'll like it. I know this isn't a normal video, but if you did like it and like the idea, please consider actually liking the video with the thumbs up button. It helps us a lot, and it has a good impact on the YouTube algorithm to show the video to more people and stuff like that. And it also, it's nice for us to see that people liked it, you know? Comments also go a long way with the algorithm, so if you have any thoughts that you want to put in the comments of the video, we look at all of them. Not always very quickly necessarily, but we check them regularly. We just filter the comments by ones we haven't responded to yet, and we respond in some way to all comments. And we're getting better about seeing like replies later in the thread, so we do like interacting in the comments. If any of you want to go talk to us down there or on Discord, all those things. Also in the chat for our live streams, which are currently mostly on Twitch because we are pushing to reach affiliate, which we are getting very close to the number of followers we need for that. We are just 10 followers away at the time that I'm filming this. So if any of you have not yet come and followed us on Twitch and you would be at all interested in doing that, even if you're not usually or ever going to be able to make it to the live streams over there when they're actually happening, the follow would still help us a lot. So I think we are like pretty much set on all of the other requirements other than those last few followers, and that is what allows us to start actually making any money off of the stuff happening on Twitch. So even if it's just a little bit at first, it could still make a big difference in our financial situation right now. So if any of you want to run over there and give us a follow, that'd be really helpful. And that link, of course, is also in the description, and Discord, and our wish list, and the unboxings for our wish list are still publicly going up on our Patreon if any of you haven't seen any of those yet. And our Etsy shop is over there too. We are starting to plan out some of the new things we want to put on there, including some new little mini stuffed animals and things like that. We had a couple custom orders we were finishing up first, and then that's one of the next things on our to-do list. So, and getting grounding sets up there is one of the other things we're going to be working on soon, because we have, I think, everything we need for it now with some help from people sending us stuff from our wish list. So some exciting things to check out over there. And if you want to make sure you always see when we put new things on our Etsy shop or have sales or anything like that, you can follow the Etsy shop as well to get notifications. And we will try to be better about announcing those things as well. Probably on Discord and this community tab here on YouTube, I expect, would be the places we would do that. But yeah, subscribe here if you haven't already, and like our videos and want to see them, and turn on notifications to make sure you don't miss any. And we'll put some other video recommendations on the screen, probably the one going over all of our Patreon tiers, and I don't know what else we would do. Maybe one of our playlists or something. Figure something out. But yeah, I think that is everything. So thanks for watching. Bye.